Star-Spangled Banner, yeah.
Yes, y'all. You don't stop. Next one.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in its small forward.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And the dunk by Prince.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Kept alive. Over in the corner, Lillard. Bucks passing it around, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hachimura, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Kuzma finds Giannis. Hachimura grabs the miss. LeBron against Kuzma. James. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And they pick up 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Reeves left side. Kuzma pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And Hayes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 5. Reeves against Prince. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Prince against Doncic. Prince can't hit.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. And it's a tie ball game.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Prince. Portis in the post, working on Finney-Smith. Portis can't get it to go. LA's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Down low. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and Prince subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Portis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Pass to Connect. And Connect slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's LeBron with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Portis. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Bucks also with the sub. Livingston's checked in. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pass to Portis. Now here's Livingston, defended by Vincent.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Vincent. Chalk up 2 there. Vincent's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. To the middle, here's Connect. Can't hit from in close. Bucks trail by 4. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
That one goes in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Trent against Reeves. Pass to Vincent. Reeves with the screen on Porter. Back to Reeves. Here's Vincent. No one near him. The shot, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Goodwin subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Torian Prince comes in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
James finds Goodwin. Hachimura setting the pick for Goodwin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Giannis, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Goodwin. They get a hand on it. Lopez with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rollins got his first basket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, is they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Trent, and he lays it straight in. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Doncic outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to James. Out to Doncic. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Excellent addition to Rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Goodwin. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Tipped away. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Prince. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. The 3 for Doncic. The triple. Doncic.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And nobody near the top handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 15.
Here's Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. Will it go? Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Luka on the move. Good on the shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, that's blocked. Reeves with it. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the Lakers.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
He got it up. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And so it's Los Angeles. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And ready for the fan at court.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. James misses. Bucks trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Reeves gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
They get the rebound. Doncic. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Kevin Porter's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Reeves drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bucks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
The fourth team.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lopez passes to Prince. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 5.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And Reeves drops them both. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Prince. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And that one's good by Lopez.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The 3 for Doncic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Lopez, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 7. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lopez inside, covered by Hayes, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. The Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Green, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And Reeves drops them both. Bucks trail by 10. Porter with it. Defended by Reeves. That one falls. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Finney-Smith, and here is James. LeBron powering in, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Sims. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. The Bucks shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. A shot by Sims, no good. Poked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
1 second left. No good on the shot. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Goodwin out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Vincent, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here is Portis. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Goodwin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Vincent. There's Portis, and stolen by LeBron. That's a good one to the paint. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen by Green. Here's Rollins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. The Bucks also with the sub. Prince is checked in. Lakers working the ball around now. And Hayes kicks to Milton. Here's Hachimura. Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Hachimura with a screen on Green. James misses. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Milton looking around. Hachimura, no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Antetokounmpo, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Goodwin kicks to Milton. Pass to LeBron. Shoots the 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Shake Milton. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And it's Damian Lillard in for Rollins. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Hachimura. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Lopez to take the lead. It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. For the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. James has got 21 in the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Giannis. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bucks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Lopez dishes to Prince. Here's Lillard. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Tough win. What was the focus offensively?
Trying to make plays. Trying to make plays throughout the whole game, especially in the fourth. We were a little lethargic to start the fourth. They made a run, but when I came in, it's my job to go out and make plays for our team.
And they fed off of it, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.